Hey, Transfer Superstars fam! Today we're exploring repeating patterns in various paths and applying them on a design. We will be starting with a sample design. Open your Brushes menu, select the object, and then click the plus icon that says New Brush. Let's leave these defaults for now, we can just edit this later on. Now we'll use the pattern brush. We can use the line brush tool and click the pattern brush. It can also be applied with shapes. Create a circle by using the ellipse tool and click the pattern brush. To adjust the pattern, just double-click the brush and the settings will show up. You can change the corner of the brush by clicking the first box. Spacing can also be altered. It can also be flipped, fit, and color. Now we'll scale the pattern by going to the stroke menu and increase and decrease it, as you can see here. There's another thing that you can do. Come over to transform the menu. You will notice this little option that says Scale Strokes and Effects. If you turn it off and scale it, the size will also adjust. If you enable it back, the pattern will scale along with the object. To finalize the design, you can go to the Object menu, Expand Appearance. To check if the path is already expanded, click Ctrl-Y or Command-Y to check the outline view. Now I'll be starting to use our pattern brush for a sample design. I'll be using some pre-made assets. You can play around and download these files under our description box. Select the design and click Ctrl-G or Command-G to group. Ctrl-C to copy and paste it to the original file. I'll be using the pattern brush by Align Segment tool and editing the size in the stroke menu. Adjust the size and placement of the UFO. Open the other pre-made assets. Copy the world icon and paste it into the design file. I'll be putting it beside the pattern brush. Replicate the other design assets, paste them into the file, and arrange and alter the size of the designs. You can download these assets under our description box. Now let's spread out the stars. Flip the stars and double-click to isolate and arrange it again. I'll be adding the other designs like the moon. I also like to duplicate the other assets and put them on the left side of the design. I'll be repeating some steps like the placement of the stars. Now, I'll be adding a text, click Command-T or Control-T for a shortcut. I want to put space in the background and use the font CF Technomania Slanted. You can also download this font under the description box. Adjust the size, make a duplicate, and invert the fill to a stroke. Duplicate the stars and put them near the text. Isolate again so we can adjust the placement. I'll minimize it so we can see the overall design. Click again Command-T or Control-T for text. I want to put a solar system on both sides of the design. Maybe we can copy and paste the text, align it vertically, and put the logo icon between the two words. Group the text and flip it. Select all the text and group it so we can place it more easily. Click Command-R or Control-R to rotate the design. Duplicate and flip the design group. Select the two text and align it. Delete all the other assets that are not needed. Arrange again the assets until you're satisfied. Select the UFO and click Command-2 or Control-2 to lock the selected design. Choose all the other assets and go to Object, Expand Appearance. Click Command-Y to see the outline view of the design and check if the path is already expanded. As you can see, the text outline still needs to be expanded. Let's check again by going to the outline view. I want all the other assets to be white and just keep the UFO the colored one. There's a shortcut to selecting the same fill color. Let's change it to the color white. As you can see, the other assets doesn't have the same color. I'll just drop pick color on the white designs. Repeat the steps for the left side assets. Select all group and align, but I forgot the UFO was locked, so let's undo and unlock the design first, then group again to align it in the center. Since I wanted to print on a dark colored shirt, I'll check if the design is good to go and create a black rectangle as a background. Looking at the design, I want to adjust the placement of the UFO and make the text outline to green like get and loser text. I want to change also the color of the world icon below to pink. Let's isolate the design by double-clicking the design. Now let's see this design if it's pressed on a dark colored shirt. Delete the background and save the file to a PNG format. Now it's time to take your creativity to the next level. Don't just stop at designing, apply those designs onto shirts and bring them to life. Transfer. Superstars can help turn your design to actual product. Just go to our website, www.transfersuperstars.com, and message us to help your design come to life.